in the VGIW training center. The trainers are working tirelessly, day after day, week on week, month on month, and year on year to help train professional wrestlers, new and old, to maintain the best quality possible. With the absence of Gabriel Walker and an open spot in the training center for the men and several for the women, several wrestlers are donating their time as well to help train the wrestlers at VGIW. And in our first match that we've revealed to you from behind the scenes at the training center is a match where the giant, the legendary giant Herman, helps the monster from GHK brush up on his skill. The monster has a lot of potential to once again become a world champion, and under the legendary tutelage of Herman, might just have the skills ready to go when the time strikes. The match begins, here we go! 7-footer versus 7'4". Oh my god! And this is going to be a huge power struggle right here. Two absolute gigantic powerhouses going toe-to-toe here. Look at this. Oh, wow, the monster in control at the moment. Going for the leg now. Oh, God. He is working. Oh, no, but look at that. Good work. But now back and forth here. Nice work. Oh, what an uppercut there. Staggering Herman. And again. And there's the takedown. Good work. The monster in full control in the early goings here. The monster, both the monster and Herman have been world champion before. And the monster here right now, learning from Herman because, you can't fight, obviously, you can fight the monster could pick a lot of people for powerhouse training. He could pick Mr. X, he could pick the training center's own Boris Monroe. But how many 7-footers can the monster really work with? We've got Mammoth, we've got Herman, and that's about it. Herman is the only veteran of wrestling in VGIW standing at this height. So for the monster, this is a valuable lesson here. Herman may not be as agile as the monster, but with that experience, you can see he's really going to put the monster through his paces here. Now, there's no DQ in this one. I should remind everyone, in case this match gets selected for the Training Center episode, that wins and losses do not count in the Training Center. This is purely for the wrestlers to continue to improve. For younger wrestlers, it's for them to get to that next level. You're going to see the likes of Samuel the Savior, for instance, working to get up to that next level in case he ever wants to challenge for the world title in the future. You get people like the monster who are in their prime, trying to maintain that level of conditioning, just keep holding themselves to a razor's edge, really. And then you've got the likes of Herman here, who keeps around the training center because in his twilight years, he wants to do what he can to make sure that he's got years, not months. And you've got to stay in, rare form if you're going to, still be able to compete at Herman's age. And we saw just a 7-footer scoops out a 7-footer. Oh, there's a kendo stick. Herman is bringing weapons into this. Keeping in mind that the monster is going for the GHK World Championship. He's going to be in an 8-man match at World League 4. What a DDT. And has the GHK Championship briefcase. The monster has 2 big opportunities for the GHK World title. He's got to get Herman has to put him through the ringer to see if the monster is going to be able to bounce back. Otherwise, he could squander both opportunities. And then, what would that do for his reputation? You can see now, Herman getting back in the ring. Of the monster. Back up. Oh my god! I think the monster was going to try and spring at Herman, and Herman saw that coming, was able to utilize that, swinging the momentum into a back toss there. Very smart by Herman. The monster. Big uppercut there, staggering Herman. And now with the takedown. Good. Now, boom! Right in the face. Bringing Herman back up. Enziguri! That might be lights out. We've seen the Monster win matches before like that. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2. There's no way he's going to be able to hit his main finisher here. Oh my god, he's going to try it. Herman, 7'4". Oh my god! Oh my god, he hit it! Oh my god, it's over. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. Well, if the Monster can do that, safe to say he's ready for the world title picture. That is inhuman amounts of strength right there. There's that insecurity, a bit of athleticism from the 7-footer. God! And that can not only knock your lights out, that's a massive boot coming into the side and back of your head. But Herman was able to endure just that little bit longer, that veteran endurability, but he wasn't able to get back from that. That slam absolutely rocked his world. Apparently one of our cameras is offline. Don't know what's going on there. But point is, that was a crazy spit there. Now the Monster needs to replicate that success that he just had, that he's been having with these contender matches to get the championship. He's got 2 major opportunities here. And rarely do you get an opportunity, period, let alone 2. The Monster has to take this great luck and swing it in his favour. He needs to turn this round so that he can become one of the most feared beasts, one of the most feared monsters in GHK. We have to wait and see how that turns out. But I'm definitely excited for World League 4. That's going to be good. In the second match, it was a battle of the bruisers as VGIW Training Centre's very own Boris Monroe was elected to help out the Bull, Terry Adams. Terry Adams has done a lot of growing in his time in VGIW, but wants to get even better and harness himself to be the greatest bruiser of all time. And in this match that you're about to see now, we get to see Terry Adams training. Here we go, match begins! Oh, this is going to be good. We got 2 big bruisers here. You got Boris Monroe, and then you've got Terry Adams. Snapmare. Oh, good work there. Monroe's quite notable here in VGIW. Boris's mother-in-law, Ms. Joyce Monroe, one of the original ladies of professional wrestling. And then, of course, you got Boris's 2 daughters, Amber and Helen Monroe, right now in the women's division. Right now, the United Team champions. Very exciting times. The Monroe family still finding ways to go. In fact, Ms. Joyce Monroe is holding the VGIW Women's Championship briefcase. Could cash that in for a world title opportunity at any time. Oh, look at this. And of course, Boris Monroe, while not a full-time competitor, he's not chosen to be, he could choose to, I guess, become a full-time wrestler. He typically spends his time here in the training center helping to teach these wrestlers, to fine-tune them. And for Terry Adams, Boris is perfect because Terry Adams wants someone who, can absolutely knock your block off. And Boris Monroe is that person. Boris Monroe will absolutely decimate you with some hard-hitting strikes and slams. And that's perfect for Terry, who wants to be able to try and bounce back from such punishment. Now Boris Monroe, ready to get back in the ring here with Terry Adams. Count of 6, in comes Boris Monroe. Terry Adams, a former world champion, has come such a long way here in VGIW. What a chest chop! And now look at this, setting up Terry Adams here. Oh, squeezing down on the throat there. And now grabbing the arm, stamping down. Good lord, oh my god. And again, driving down on the arm. But there we see a kick from Terry Adams. Oh, right across the back. But caught there, catching the leg screw. And now look at this, driving down on the arm. And Boris Monroe, this is why Terry Adams picked him. Boris Monroe, former MMA fighter, someone who can absolutely decimate you and destroy you when you're not, if you're not careful. But that's what Terry Adams wanted, and that's what Terry Adams is going to get into the turnbuckles. Oh my god, here we go, pinfall 2. There's the kick out. Oh my goodness. And now, oh, right on the arm. Okay. This is not looking good for Terry Adams right now. Wait a minute, Terry wriggling free and going for a German suplex. Managing to lift that barrel-chested trainer. Here we go. Terry Adams grabbing, going for the knees there. That is smart. Driving down Boris Monroe. And now, slapping the chest. Repeated chops here, back and forth. Massive headbutt there. And now grabbing a hold of Terry Adams. Oh, wait a minute, a bit of a struggle here. But there you see the elbows. Good work there. And now, grappling. Look at this. Again, going for the knees. Trying to slow down Boris Monroe. Terry Adams right now in control of the match. That technical ability of Terry Adams is helping him out here in this bruiser-on-bruiser fight. But of course, you got to think that the power is in Boris Monroe's court. So every shot like that is really taking it out of Terry. This is why people go for Boris. It's a flat-out durability test. You go for Venom because you want to just have a crash course. You want to be able to throw everything you can at Venom because Venom will keep bouncing back. When you fight Boris, it's the other way around. Boris can hit you with some of the hardest shots in the business, and it's up to you to be able to get back. Because if you can survive a match with Boris, maybe while he doesn't have maybe the technical skill, if you can at least survive punches from Boris, that's a pretty damn good sign. Oh, speaking of which, boom! The huge chop there. 2. Oh, there's the kick out. And that's not looking good for Terry Adams. Oh, Boris Monroe looking to put this away. And boom! Jeez, I think he got busted open with that last shot. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. Lights out. Boris Monroe wins. Oh, dear. And that's why people choose to have Boris Monroe in these training center matches. Depending on who you go with, it all depends on what you're looking to learn. If you're looking to be a great hardcore wrestler, you might go for Venom. If you're looking to, if you're looking to just, get tough and durable, then you'll pick Boris Monroe because Boris Monroe can absolutely pick you apart. If you're looking to learn your technical skills, then you'll pick Mark because Mark can turn you into a pretzel if you're not careful. That helps you with your ring awareness and your technical ability. If you're looking for just general wrestling ring awareness and whatnot, then you're going to pick Dennis Finch. That's why the trainers are all good, because they all bring something different to the table that help contribute to the skills. Terry Adams failed hit this time around, but you better believe he's going to learn from this match and come back better than ever. In the next match was another one where a legend helped wrestlers, but this one was personal. GHK World Champion Exciting Constantine was getting ready for World League 4, and Hubert Constantine wanted to help his son, and his other son, Kevin Constantine, who was still trying to find his place in GHK in the world. Hubert Constantine was there to try and help them to continue to improve their craft. We're going to take you to that match now, where we get to see these 3 clash in a hardcore match. Here we go, we got the Constantines in a triple threat match. Now Hubert Constantine being hit with Exciting. Now Hubert is helping Exciting and Kevin here, because, Hubert has recently made up with Exciting and Kevin, and not only has Hubert said that he will not challenge Exciting for that GHK World title, but he is elected to finally truly help pass down the knowledge. Before, it was just kind of them learning by wrestling alongside him, but here Hubert's really putting an effort in to help Exciting and Kevin in proper training. Hubert here is going to put them through the ropes here in this one. And look at this. Oh, Exciting with those elbows. Now for Exciting, he's already a world champion. So for this, it's mainly to hone him to a razor's edge. He's good. He's main events level. But if he wants to hold on to that world title for an extended period of time, he's got to get even better than that. Because there are a lot of very capable contenders that are going to be chomping at the bit to deal with Hubert. Oh, with exciting, and such as Hubert there. And then, of course, Kevin Constantine, the high flyer of this trio. You know, he's good, but the problem is he's always been a bit of a mid to lower card act. And it's safe to say Hubert wants to help Kevin to get maybe a better footing here. Powerbomb on the outside! That was a jackknife powerbomb on the outside. And now look at this, belly, release belly to belly, suplex on the outside. So Hubert helping them out means that when Hubert eventually retires, Kevin and Exciting will have the best skills that they can to help them in the long term. Oh, right now Kevin is having a hard time because he's being cornered by the two bigger men. Oh, there we see, pushing Hubert away. Oh my God. Kevin is fighting for his life right now. Oh God, what a shot. Knocking Hubert clean out there. Bringing down the fists. And now rolling up Kevin. But there we see Hubert ready to break the pin up. Now Hubert's a legend of the business. A multi-time world champion. He knows what it takes. You know, when he was in his prime, he was one of the best. And he wants to help Exciting get to that point. You can see that even now, even though he may not be at his peak anymore, he is still able to be a physical specimen. He wants his adopted sons to do well here. Oh, here we go. Grabbing Exciting, but Exciting here. So grabbing Kevin. Get the Kevin here. Sorry, my apologies. Kevin, big clothesline there, flying clothesline. Going over to Exciting Constantine now. Oh, Kevin in control here. This is very interesting. Oh, he tried to go for a weapon, and Exciting caught Kevin. Kevin there bouncing off of the knee. And now going for a Boston Crab. You see Kevin struggling, but there it is, twisted around. Trying to get Kevin to tap out here. And you see Exciting has a firm grip there. But now Hubert going to rush over to try and break it up. There you see, managing to help Kevin to break the submission hold. Here we go, Russian. Oh, forward Russian leg sweep. Going to Exciting, but Exciting with the reversal there. And now Irish whip sending Kevin over the ropes. Of course, this will also help them as a trio. Should they ever go again for the VGIW GHK Trios Championship, you know, it'll be better if all three of them have up their skill level. For Hubert, this will also help keep him razor sharp. My God, Kevin! Lying in wait. And he managed to pounce, taking Exciting out of the equation. But now, Kevin trying to avoid the punishment from Hubert Constantine. Oh, look at this. Flatliner! And now, Kevin Constantine on the outside. Oh, no. Oh. Rolling on the outside. Kevin's been busted open. Oh, my God. The strength of Exciting to be able to just throw Kevin by the leg. And now, oh, taking the chair away. Going for an electric chair drop. That from Hubert is a nod to Herman. They used to be tag team partners back in the day. And back in the day, Herman didn't win matches with a burning Herman. He used to win matches with an electric chair drop back in the days of Terrific Texas Wrestling. That was one of his finishes. Obviously, the burning Herman did come around, but at the very first time, Herman would hit an electric chair drop, and of course, being dropped by a 7-footer would do a lot of damage. Herman and Hubert were a tag team for a period of time. And, oh, wait a minute, look at this. Oh, Hurricane Rana. And now, Kevin Constantine back in control here. Now, if Kevin wins, well, again, wins and losses don't matter in the training center. That's still going to be a shocker to see that Kevin has the ability to even put a match away against these two. Because you've got a legend and a world champion. Oh, look at this. Kevin Constantine. Kevin has never reached those heights. I don't think Kevin's ever held a belt before. Oh, there we go. Well, no, he's been Bloodshed champion once. My apologies, but still, him owning a title is rare. Oh, exciting. Coming over. Look at this. Oh, my God. Death Valley Driver. 1, 2. Kevin kicks out. And Exciting Constantine as the world champion, there's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders to be the best he can be. Look at this. That Northern Light suplex, and look at that. This is why this is his finishing move. It's truly incredible. Hubert breaking it up there. So exciting. Turns to Hubert, lifts him up, and goes for Snake Eyes. Oh, look at this. Grabbing Hubert, and the Beal Toss. Turning to Kevin. Now, Exciting has really come into its own. And at one time in the past, Exciting and Kevin were on fairly equal footings on the card. Both were entertaining mid-card acts. But Exciting, in that time when Hubert had betrayed them, Exciting, in the case of Sink or Swim, absolutely began swimming. He became like an Olympic swimmer, really, when it came to wrestling. Like, he would not, he really did not even come close to sinking. He did so well at ascending the ranks, and we're seeing some of that here. Those survival instincts that carried Exciting to the main event scene. Though right now, Kevin Constantine with that flatliner. Oh, there's a baseball bat. Oh, but disarmed right there. And now, oh, look at this, the Constantines. Wait a minute, Hubert, that experience allowing him to reverse it, bashing their heads together. But there's the speed of Kevin with the combat roll into a clothesline. That was very well done by Kevin. We're seeing a lot of different skills at play here. That's got to be interesting for Hubert. Hubert's got a long family of adopted sons. Exciting wins. There we go. Exciting and Kevin being the closest to him. But of course, Hubert, while he's passing on his knowledge, Exciting and Kevin are specialised in their own way. Oh man, what a bout there. Very exciting stuff, pun unintended, from all three of the Constantines. Kevin definitely learned a few tricks. Exciting, showing that he is definitely the Constantine now, the main Constantine. And of course Hubert, the legend, still showing that he's still got plenty to give. This was a fun one, honestly. I don't know what's going on with the cameras, my apologies. That is what put the match away in the end. 1, 2, 3, oh, no, there was the 2, and there's the 3 count, and that was a good one. Congratulations to the GHK World Champion. Obviously, wins and losses don't matter here, but still, the fact that he won at all, that is still pretty damn good, and shows why he is the top Constantine. Another match that we had at the training center involved professional wrestling veteran Don Lee. Don Lee wanted to help out Alan Bannon, the epitome of hardcore. However, this match ended a little bit differently, with them teaching the veteran some stuff. And then we saw Alan Bannon try coming running in. Don Lee, though, managing to bounce back here. Oh, look at this now. Alan Bannon and Don Lee getting into the ring here. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Alan Bannon several steps ahead here. Now, the epitome of hardcore, of course, trying to learn a few new tricks because he wants to be, he wants to be the best he can be. So he's taking on GHK legend Don Lee. But look at that, Alan Bannon. He is embodying a lot of the characteristics of GHK. You might think that Don Lee would be pissed that he's been attacked from behind, but Don Lee would absolutely have done the same had Alan Bannon come out first. So I think Don Lee, if anything, is just going to be impressed that Alan Bannon is embodying that. He is hardcore through and through. He is willing to embody every aspect of it. And look at this now. Oh, but Don Lee's not going to make that easy here. Look at this. Oh, Don Lee trying to fight the age there, but that did not work out. Oh, look at this. Don Lee grappling Alan. Several kicks to the face, and Alan is down. And there, Don Lee, psyching himself up a bit. They rip it off that entrance gear, and now ready to go properly here. Alan Bannon definitely spicing things up here in this one. Oh, God. Don Lee is a wrestling legend, been in the business for decades at this point, and ready to, he is passing on the knowledge that he can to people like Alan Bannon before he has to retire at his old age. So, safe to say, Don Lee got a lot of knowledge he can give. Oh my god! Look at this. Oh, good grief! And now, twisting and pulling at the arms. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. Driving down. Nice work by Alan Bannon. Don Lee rising back to his feet here. Alan Bannon looking under the ring. Steel chair in hand. Oh, catching Alan there. Good work. And you can see Alan struggling. Oh, in the midsection. And a kick to the back of the head. And now that steel chair in hand. Oh, going for the legs there. Trying to slow Alan down. Now the head. Oh, Alan's back up. Oh, Don Lee there retreating, trying to keep a tactical advantage here. Don Lee gonna want to be one of the smartest wrestlers, and that's because that, you know, at his age, that's all he's really got. He can't be as fast as Alan. He can't be as strong as Alan. So he's got to be smarter than Alan. And that's the only way that Alan's gonna learn, is to try and keep pace with Don Lee. Because Don Lee is going to do everything he can here, and he expects Alan to keep up. Oh, it's ruthless. But Don Lee, maybe he should be the person to take up that now vacant training sword. What the Jesus? Well, that wasn't expected. 1, 2, 3. Oh, very close, but no cigar. Boom! Into the face. Now right, oh my god, with several fists. And in the midsection now. But there you see Alan Bannon. Leg screw. Good work there. Alan Bannon sliding to outside. Looking for another weapon, but Don Lee in hot pursuit here. And there's a kendo stick, but immediately disarming Alan. I guess thanks for the free kendo stick, idiot. God! Don Lee pacing around Alan here. The epitome of hardcore. Struggling with a hardcore veteran. Oh, wait a minute. Don Lee wants that steel chair. Alan Bannon, though, getting to his feet. And now, oh, Don Lee being disarmed by Alan Bannon. Oh, Don Lee up against the barricade now. Trying to recover, trying to rest. Look at this, though. Alan Bannon. Boom, with a boot to the face there, draping him over the barricade, meaning that he crumpled down to the floor. And now another weapon, got that baseball bat, immediately disarmed. Don Lee, it seems he's more pestering Alan than anything. Oh, God! Wait a minute, no, onto the bat! Don Lee getting back to his feet there. But he is definitely dazed and confused. Look at that, getting himself some space. Don Lee needs a moment to recover. But Alan Bannon already rising to his feet. Don Lee may be dazed, but he's still going. Boom! In the face there. Looking for the steel chair. Whoa, nice dodge there by Alan Bannon. Alan there. Oh, pushing Don Lee away. Back in the ring. And Don Lee grabbing that steel chair. Making his way into the ring now. Oh, chest chop. And now, look at that. Several boots to the face. Don Lee is struggling to stay on his feet. And that's going to do it. Going for the leg now. Driving with that foot DDT into the ring mat. And again, boom. The pain shooting up to the knee there. Alan Bannon now going up to the middle rope. Brett's rope there. And now, boom! Kinshasa from the middle rope. Might be the end for Don Lee here. 1, 2. GHK is a very different different battlefield to VGIW. So Alan is showing that he can adapt, not just to hardcore wrestling, but to the environment of GHK. My God! Very, very well done, honestly. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at this. Twisting and tweaking at the arm. Good God. Oh my God. This has been absolutely insane. Oh, there we see though. Look at that. Excellent work. And now, oh, biting the fingers. And now, oh. Jesus, Don Lee is absolutely battering Alan Bannon, but Alan now, cranking the leg there, now bringing Don Lee back up to his feet. Alan Bannon might be looking to put this away. Boom! Big clothesline. Could this be the end? 1, 2, 3. Alan Bannon wins. And that is a good sign there. He went into a full-blown GHK war with one of GHK's oldest and finest. That was pretty impressive. I gotta say, Alan Bannon should be proud of what he accomplished here tonight. That was pretty damn special, if you ask me. Gotta say, that is a promising sign for Alan Bannon. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going as GHK, he's going to be finding a lot of opponents that are like that. If he can do that, then he might not just be he might not just become the epitome of hardcore. He can become a future world champion. And Don Lee, I think he's going to be proud of how Alan did here tonight. Don Lee, I know, is wanting to help with the next generation hardcore wrestler. I gotta tell him, there's always a spot available for him amongst the trainers here in the training center if he ever wants to, stop performing full time. Steady paycheck, and you don't have to work as much. And in our main event for tonight, we take you to a match where masked veteran Blue Thunder elected to offer his services to the high-flying wonder that is Twister. Twister, one of the high flyers of GHK Z Division, looks to become one of the legends, much like the similarly coloured Blue Thunder. And in this match, Blue Thunder will pass his knowledge. Here we go! This is going to be a big one! Blue Thunder, old school wrestling veteran, someone who defied the years, someone who was one of the big high flyers of back in the day, someone who can still do some pretty agile stuff despite the age. Against Twister, one of the most agile wrestlers to ever be seen, even nowadays. It's going to be interesting to see this here. Twister keeps pushing himself, but of course, gonna want to have the tutelage of someone like Blue Thunder. Because you can be one of the greatest high flyers of all time, but you need to be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Look at this. Oh my God! Oh! Got the distance, but didn't get the angle. Oh my God, I gotta say the distance was impressive. That was more than halfway across the ring. Blue Thunder, wow! Jumping Hurricane Rana from Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder pushing Twister away. Oh, but there's Twister with the soul butt. And now Twister up on the top rope. Look at this. Oh, good work right there. That's that high-flying ability there on full display. Very exciting, very impressive. Oh my God! Blue Thunder soaring through the air. This is why Twister elected for his services here. Twister wants to push high-flying the way that Blue Thunder did back in the day. Back in the day of Terrific Texas Wrestling, if you wanted big high-flying action, it was the likes of Blue Thunder and Jim Blanc. They really pushed high-flying back in the day. Twister wants to be that for the 2020s. I gotta tell you, both are extremely impressive. There we go. Twister doing what he can to try and win this one. Boom! Several boots to the face, and immediately, he's psyching himself up here. Twister probably wants to do some crazy stuff in this match. But he has got to get that. He is getting himself mentally prepared. Though he's wasting time here. Blue Thunder already, coming back here. Oh. Irish whip into the corner. And now, look at this. Oh. And now, springing up. Oh. 1, 2. Only a 1 count. Oh, here we go. Whoa! I don't know how did he manage to get that much flipping in such a short space? Oh, good roll there, dodging that drop kick. We are watching something truly special right here. It's crazy to think, like, we had this similar thing happen with Byron Jackson versus Platinum Pete. Even though these matches don't matter in terms of wins and losses, we are still seeing stellar performances as these wrestlers are trying to prove themselves. It is purely honor in every single one of these fights. And there we see a snapmare from Blue Thunder to Twister. Oh, Blue Thunder. My goodness! Oh, he is excited. He is ready to go here. Look at this, going for the leg. Oh, good work there. And now bringing Twister back to his feet. Going for the Blue Thunder Bomb. But there's Twister dodging it there. Boom! A spinning code breaker. Bringing Blue Thunder back to his feet once again. Grappling. And a snap. Oh, that was a crucifix. And now going for the pin now. Is this enough? 1, 2, 3. It is! Twister. My God. Short but sweet. These two major high flyers just put themselves... They went pedal to the metal. That might have been the most action I've seen from Blue Thunder in years. My God. And of course Twister pushing it up an extra level thanks to the tutelage of Blue Thunder here tonight. Like I've said before, there's a slot available for another male trainer. Maybe Blue Thunder should consider it. There's a veteran could do a lot of wonders to aid with the wrestlers. We would like to thank you for watching this episode of the VGIW Training Center. We hope you enjoyed this look behind the curtain at the wrestlers who are preparing to give you the greatest matches of all time. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to leave a like on this video to show your support. Subscribe if you haven't already to watch these wrestlers compete for championship gold and glory beyond their comprehension. Share this video around with your friends to get more eyes on the channel, comment down below your favourite match, and we'll see you next time.